The purpose of this video is just to walk through the COVID-19 ALM or Advanced Loan Modification Program that was recently announced on June 25th by the Biden administration. If you are a subscriber to my page, good to see you, welcome back. If not, make sure you subscribe and like the video. That really helps me get the information out to all of the homeowners out there who need help. So if you have an FHA loan, meaning if the investor on your loan is the Federal Housing Administration or FHA, this is a program that was recently announced at the end of June that might be able to help you as you transition out of your COVID forbearance. So if you're watching this, you're probably one of those homeowners who went on a COVID forbearance plan. When COVID hit and you weren't able to pay your mortgage, your bank gave you a forbearance plan, and now you're kind of at a point where you need to transition off of that plan. Likely you don't have money to pay back everything you missed during COVID, and so what we're talking about today is another option that the Biden administration just put forth as a way to try to help ease the transition back to making regular mortgage payments. So the first thing to understand about the ALM program is that the mortgagers or the mortgage servicers are supposed to be offering these in a proactive manner. So what that means is they're supposed to be offering them and talking to you about them and sending you documents about them without you having to apply for or ask for them. Now, as you guys know, if you're following my page regularly, that doesn't always happen. It doesn't always go according to plan, and banks aren't really on the ground reaching out as much as they should be. But part of this program is they should be offering you this, they should be talking to you about this. If you're calling into your bank saying, what are my options, and you have an FHA loan and you were on one of these COVID forbearance plans, they should be talking to you now about the COVID-19 ALM option. The other thing to understand about it is that you need to be more than 90 days delinquent at the end of your forbearance plan. So if you were on a forbearance plan that took you past 3 months delinquency, so some people were on these 3-month plans, some people were on 6-month plans, some people were on year-long plans, and some people have up to like an 18-month forbearance, any of those forbearance plans would qualify for this program. You have to be more than 90 days behind on your mortgage at the end of the forbearance period. If you went on some sort of temporary forbearance, like a 30-day forbearance or a 2-month forbearance, it's probably not going to apply to you. And what the program intends to do is to bring you current on your mortgage within a 30-year term. So when you get a loan modification, right, the bank writes you a new loan and they say you have a new principal balance. Typically what they do is they take the amount that you're behind, they add it to the unpaid balance, and then they just allow you to resume making mortgage payments. That's generally what a loan modification is. If you want more information about the specifics of that, watch some of those videos about loan mods, but generally that's what a loan modification is. This program, the COVID-19 ALM program, is saying that you'll be offered one of these as long as you can get your mortgage current, meaning pay everything off within 30 years. So if you have some sort of balance or current payment structure where that's not a possibility, you might not be able to be offered this option. And then the other kind of cool thing that this program is announcing is that it might be possible for you to get up to a 25% reduction on the principal and interest payment. And what I believe this whole program is trying to address is the situation where maybe your income in the household recovered so you can make a mortgage payment, but maybe you can't pay the mortgage payment that you were able to pay pre-COVID, right? Some people's income has technically recovered, but it's not as good as it was. If that's describing you, they might be able to work out a way for you to resume making your mortgage payments, but have to pay a little bit less every month. This is a new program. They haven't really started implementing them yet. I'm on the ground. I will be watching for these agreements. As soon as I have an actual client who gets one of these, I'll be getting their permission to kind of post anonymously about it so you guys can kind of see how it's going. But if you have an FHA loan, ask your bank about a COVID-19 ALM Advanced Loan Modification option. The article about this option that kind of announces it is listed in the description box here. Good luck.